Here's LeBron James. Lob for Hayes. Last time we saw James last Thursday, he became the oldest possession for the Jazz. And here's Doncic driving, puts it up. Instead, it's a lob. And Hayes with the slam. We know how Luka
on the floor. The lob threat for these centers is going to go to another level for the Lakers.
Clarkson with the basket. Luka Doncic, when you take his career,
Jackson Hayes
averaging 8 assists per game this season. He played only 22 games with Dallas. Hachimura missed the dunk, but counted. Markkanen catch and shoot. Hits it. Lowry Markkanen for 3.
Leader of your franchise. They're betting against that. Lakers bet on it.
Collins, beautiful move to the basket. And 5 quick points for him. On the switch, Luka's got the big on him. Tries the 3. And hits it. The first of many to come for Luka. And LeBron James has done many stops along the way. Here's James on the fadeaway. His first shot of the game.
Said the switch factor is what he's going to be fascinated to explore with these two players.
Clarkson finishes in the lane. On that last basket by James, Luka.
Nice job right there, taking that thing to the rim, knowing the trailer was coming the entire time.
Vincent drills the long 2. The fact that Gabe missing most of last year with a knee injury, you have to think he's going to benefit from having James and Doncic on the floor together. Keontae George with a great step back from Reeves from deep. And he cans a 3.
You talk about being in the zone.
Floor from inside the arc. And 3 of 6 from behind the arc. Markkanen inside. He's got 7. Collins with 9 to lead Utah. Anybody other than Victor Wembanyama is going to be second for a long time. Because Wemby, he averages over 4 as James hits a 3. LeBron and Hayes in the high post. Nice pass by James. The 3 not there, though, for Vincent. Loose ball. Chwin who saves it before he crashes into the front row. 9-second difference in the clocks. Here's Vanderbilt. His 3 not close. Utah Collier tried to lob it, and it was rejected by Hayes. James in the open floor. Drives all the way. Can't finish, though. And then a loose ball foul, and Vanderbilt 5 of 11 from 3. And the first quarter comes to a close. A 12-point lead for the Lakers, trying to run their win streak to 6 before the deadline. And an important trade. Mark Williams, a center from the Charlotte Hornets, as Reeves banks it in. That trade got rescinded, so Dalton Knecht.
Everything's sort of in limbo. You see Dalton Knecht sitting there. Was not going to play tonight. J.J. Redick said didn't think it was fair to him to come back under these circumstances. Got in very late.
James looking to take Kessler off the bounce. Falling away. Connects again over one of the top shot blockers in the NBA.
Any coach would be with a franchise in the NBA that's clearly in rebuild. But Will Hardy is hopefully going to be that guy for them once they get past.
We're teammates for a few years in Dallas. Hachimura driving and finishing off glass.
You saw all the space that was available on the weak side. That
He's played with that's similar to Luka.
He's had great teammates, Hall of Famers. But really more as complimentary players to him. This is a little that luxury in Dallas at any time. And now they can play off each other. You see Luka again with a nice burst on the receive.
It's now for Doncic, and you look at the timing of this move. The Lakers are right in the thick of things in the West. They're tied for 3rd in the loss column, and they're 18-7. Gives it up to Vincent. Shot clock at 3. James returns it. Vincent will pop. And the 3 ball. That is up. James has it knocked away by Collins. Markkanen in transition. Lobs it up there for Kessler.
Doncic is going to feel a little bit playing alongside a presence like LeBron.
Markkanen's 3, not there. Doncic fires down court to James in stride. It rolls around and drops. What a look by Luka to LeBron. 13 points for James, 3 assists for Doncic.
Plus feet in the air on a rope and put it in the only place LeBron could get that.
69 first half points. Stitch on the switch has Walker Kessler on him. Luka penetrates, puts it up, missed the shot. Tracking it down is Reeves. 4 seconds to go in the half. Reeves 2 points for LA in the first half. Lakers shoot 60% from the floor on a night that 9 days ago would have seemed unfathomable. But here we are. Luka Doncic is indeed a Laker. He scores 11 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds in his first half.
Differential out here, Dave. Everyone's trying to get their own game going.
And there were so many people as Doncic throws another lob to Jackson Hayes. So many on a minute's restriction, so to speak. Going to play about 30 minutes tonight. Another dunk from Hayes. That time the lob by LeBron. But Luka started that way. A leg injury. Derek Lively is out as well. So the Mavs dealing with all kinds of injuries as Markkanen connects from mid-range. Hornets. They're at 31-19 right now. James for 3. LeBron James with 16 points. Doncic quickly ahead, but the deflection. It still gets to LeBron. Downhill. Scoop and score with the left off the window.
And Markkanen got him once. That luxury in Dallas.
Good job on the glass that time by Kessler. Working hard and finishing.
Two-man action with 2 ball handlers setting screens for each other to get switches where they can just attack.
And that's your 5-man right now. Rui Hachimura.
An additional center at the deadline. You're going to see Jackson Hayes starting, but you're going to see this smaller lineup, I think, a lot defensively and potentially. You know, they're going to get a very small sample here with Luka before the All-Star break, and he's got to sprint to the finish with fresh legs. It's one of the benefits of having an injury actually for an extended period of time. You do feel fresh and energized when you come back for that sprint and then through the playoffs.
Isaiah Collier. Vincent with 4 to shoot. Tries the 3 as the buzzer was about to sound. And that ends the third quarter. The Lakers take a 25-point lead to the fourth. 24 minutes played for Doncic in his Laker debut. Kessler collides with James, and they're going to call a blocking foul. And playing only about a minute here in the fourth. Let's check in with George.
Dave.
Round picks, but Cody Williams, who was the highest, number 10 overall, he's struggled when he's been on the floor, but he's also battled injury. Played in just 27 games this year in average.
Foot area.
Corner 3, Vincent, good. Vincent with his around 35% this year. Steal by Reeves. Fakes the lob and takes it himself for the layup. And a timeout by Utah. Has not played here in the fourth quarter.
And the shooting was really what wasn't there to make 1 for 7 from 3. Or he has a much big issue at the start of the year. They don't take a lot of threes. They don't play particularly fast. Their defense had to significantly improve, and it has to give them actually as well in terms of having to handle the ball, his usage, creating for others. So he will benefit there, but you're right, defensively, that's a lot to make up for.
In the 3 spot in the West, tied with Denver, and 2 back of Memphis for the number 2 seed. Boy, how about Jordan Goodwin?
Off of his assists, meaning 2s and 3s. He's 4th in the league. Last year, Luka, in a full season, was 3rd in the league. So that's what you've now combined. It's time because of the Davis injury to really put a body of work together to judge them. But look, they're going to be a very good team for all the reasons I mentioned before.
The pre-All-Star break schedule. LeBron James will play in his 21st All-Star game this weekend in the Bay Area. He immediately joins the pantheon of great Lakers, and it feels like the possibilities for this year and beyond are endless with his talent and teamed with